dey Lagos to Imo. If I carry you go banana, my guy, you go love Lagos.
Welcome to another interesting edition of 10 at 10, your 10 minutes deals at 10 o'clock. Today, our focus is on products of Eko Boys High School, Mushin, Lagos. Now, members of EKOBA Diaspora, a diaspora organization with a vision.
When I hear the words Eko Boys High School, I go, wow. When I hear the words Eko Boys High School, my heart starts beating. Why is that?
We are known throughout the state as Eko for sure. Anywhere you see Koreans, you say Eko for sure, and they stay in me up to today. Eko is always for sure. You want to be seen here and there. And they see them for good, one of the best around.
Eko Boys High School is the best school in that environment.
We're very intelligent, and even if we ask about Eko Boys High School, even today, you will know that a lot of brilliant people pass through Eko Boys High School, including me.
Eko Boys High School is Eko for sure. Eko, the Pata boys are dangerous. That is Eko Boys High School.
I fought to know to get into that school. Do you know why? It's a school of integrity. In fact, the truth be told, I didn't pass the entrance. My parents had to beg on my behalf to get into it. That's how much it means to me. Without Eko Boys High School, where will I be?
All academic stuff, including our results, we are forced to be recovered.
It's more than just a school.
Eko Boys High School has produced many distinguished Nigerians from all walks of life. Ekorians are real people, raw talents, great minds, straight out of Mushin. Who are they?
I'm currently a solicitor advocate here in the UK, specializing in criminal defense. Solicitor advocate in the sense that I am a solicitor in that I work in the police stations and in the magistrate court, and an advocate because I do practice in the higher courts and also the Court of Appeal, which is our highest court regarding criminal matters here in the UK.
I love being a chartered accountant, and it's something I cherish right from my secondary school time when I was in Form 4 and studying and looking at Frank Wood textbook. That was the kind of inspiration I had going to profession of being a chartered accountant.
I'm a structural and civil engineer. I specialize on tunnel, rail, and I work on bridges, roads. I'm an assembly pastor in Mountain of Fire Miracle Ministry, Nottingham branch. I specialize on deliverance.
I live in Belgium, and I work in the Michael Collins pub Bailly, Lodi Bailly number 1. It's an Irish pub, and I'm a chef.
I'm a chartered building surveyor. I work for one of the local government authority in UK, the London Borough of Avery.
I teach mathematics and science. Really, I enjoy my job because I'm very close to kids now, and I can study and I can study and I really know much about them. Really, they are very interesting.
I'm HR associate here in Winnipeg, Canada. I work presently with Manitoba Stats as HR associate.
As a quantity surveyor, I never practiced one day in Italy. A company employed me straight away, not as a quantity surveyor, but as a designer. We designed a lot of construction, metal construction work.
What do they stand for? And what's their typical day like? Meet members of EKOBA Diaspora.
Thank God it's Friday. And I always look forward to Friday as a day I can showcase my culture, where I come from. And this is the way I did a chartered accountant with Dublin City Council dress on Fridays. And I love it, and everybody knows when they see me on Friday, they say, thank God it's Friday, because my dressing depicted.
A typical day. Wake up in the morning not knowing what you're doing. Why is that? Well, the police don't tell you they're going to arrest your client. So you might be minding your business and you get a phone call. Your client is in XYZ police station. You dash there, deal with that. You're still there, another phone call comes. So that is a massive part of my job.
A typical day as a surveyor, my diary has been planned by the admin staff. I pick up my inspection for the day, go out to have a look at the properties, look at mostly the condition of the building, looking at the roof, the external facade, the windows, the doors of the whole block. I try to assess their condition, when they are due for renewal, and what sort of repairs might be needed.
So every day, 7 o'clock, I have I call it breakfast appointment, that I must visit. We must have a meeting during breakfast. And this meeting will determine what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Maybe we are going to my warehouse to see what I have there for sale, or they have a particular thing they want me to get for them.
I work as a contractor. We do the building. We build the road, we build the tunnel, we drive the tunnel, and also we put the old bridge, and we put the old bridge, we repair the old bridge, and we do a new bridge as well.
The environment in which the school is situated is often questioned. Mushin area used to send people gasping for breath. So, what comes to mind at the mention of the word Mushin?
Mushin has been a very notorious place. It is full of woodlums, you know. Whenever you hear the word Mushin, the name Mushin outside, people are always afraid of Mushin.
Never listen to people that Mushin is an important area. Mushin is a lovely area that brought some people like me, like the dead Oba Adeyinka Oyekon. That school brought us up.
Initially, when people ask about our school, we just tell them Eko Boys High School. We would not like to put Mushin because of the notorious activities that's happening in that area.
I just been boys. It's not that they are not notorious. I just been boys. Remember, boys school with a lot of boys. They're into a lot of prank. But generally, everybody turned out very well.
Although some people will call them Moshewele. Moshewele is the same thing as Mushin. But we are proud to be from Moshewele, but we are still good products.
What happened in the 60s is not what the Mushin that we grew up. Which has always been a very good place to live. We made a lot of friends.
Mushin is where we have the Ekos, the big boys in Eko.
Mushin may have been notorious, but Ekorians have transformed Mushin to making unique stars and heroes in Nigeria. Indeed, they are heroes making meaningful impacts around the world. What was Eko Boys High School life like decades ago? Tune Communications reports.
Founded on the 13th of January 1913 by the late Reverend William Benjamin Yuba, a Methodist priest, and former principal of Methodist Boys High School, Lagos.
Eko Boys High School was the first indigenous private non-religious secondary school in Nigeria. The school commenced activities opposite the Methodist Boys High School on Broad Street in Lagos, from where it was moved to Oil Mill Street, Rika Street and Ajele Street, all on Lagos Island. As part of its expansion program and in furtherance of the vision of the founder and first principal of the school, the second principal, who was popularly referred to as the builder, late Obadiah Edward Sonyaolu Roberts, offered his landed property measuring about 1.3 acres at Mashewele in Mushin to the school to form part of the 8 acres of land where the school had been since 1950 to date.
Welcome back to 10 at 10. EKOBA Diaspora was formed to connect with old students and to give back to the school and society that made them. EKOBA Diaspora organization comprises of professionals in different fields living in different parts of the world. What impacts are they making to change the world around them?
My university has been contributing to the funding of the school. I have a direct debit into the City University, the Cash Business School. I've been doing it since I graduated since 1994. I've been paying monthly direct debit into the account as part of the alumni association, and which has been good. I just feel that it's good for us to give back to the environment you came out from.
Have set money in the past, not for the high life, fabulously, not for that, but it's mainly for empowerment. Education is power.
As a matter of fact, for some years, every December, I make it a point of duty to give people vehicles that I just say, no, I don't want to carry this one over. I give it to people. I can, at least by His grace, I can say authoritatively, I've given about 10 different vehicles to various people without paying, without anything, just my own contribution to their life.
Now, we help people in Nigeria because we know about the financial situation by sending money to them and also teach them how to fish. We establish them, give them some money, ask them the business they can do that they're happy with. We establish them.
Products of EKOBA Diaspora and others keep making the school proud. Let's hear what Team Communications has to say.
Other distinguished Ekorians include General Adeyinka Adebayo, retired, Barrister Babatunde Raji Fashola, the Esama of Benin Kingdom, Chief Gabriel Igbenedion,
Oba Idowu Abiodun Oniro of Iruland,
Oba Kehinde Olugbenle, the Olu of Ilaro, Mr. BC Onasanya, past Group Managing Director of First Bank, Engineer Olu Payne, and Chief Idowu Shofola SAN, the life president of Eko Boys High School, Old Students Association, EKOBA.
So, what really does Eko Boys stand for?
Various things. Old memories, friends, where we had nothing and had everything, and the way we were living then, with eating rice across the fence of the school. It has always been a memory that I cannot forget for the rest of my life till now.
My first day in school, there were military attaché that were in charge of discipline that time, you know. So being a new student, you know, they have to put us through.
The Mushin boys are dangerous at night. And I still love Mushin because we are Eko for sure.
We've been boys. We call ourselves boys. It's not B-O-Y-S, but B-O-Y-Z-Z-Z-Z-Z-Z. So we call ourselves boys. It's a way of salutation. We are like inner carcass within
within the literary and debating society, because almost every weekend we go out.
And the boys open up in our next edition. Stay tuned to 10 at 10 when we bring to you commitments of old students of Eko Boys High School. Seek Tune Communications reports on the necessity for a new Eko Boys High School.
The Eko Boys High School infrastructure underwent rapid dilapidation to the consternation of stakeholders. Academic attainments dropped far below Ekorian imagination, and the school became unrecognizable to its graduates. The environment in which the school was situated also affected quality of students' intake. The pride of Eko Boys High School began to diminish. Prominent members of EKOBA after the 90th founders anniversary thus initiated the move to move Eko Boys High School, like some of its contemporaries, returned to Lagos Island, following which representations were made to the Lagos State government. There is no doubt that we have a long way to go, but we must start immediately with the support of all Ekorians. The assumptions are to give the EKOBA a direction and present the work ahead to realize a common objective.
Well, I must say that from the beginning, we pressurized the government to give us these new sites. We are tired of Mushin, and we are happy that the government of Lagos State did the fit to listen to our call to give us that place.
But we thank God for the government of today and the Old Boys Association that we are making an effort, and the land has been given from the federal government and the Lagos State government to build another school in Aja.
I just want to use this opportunity to tell all Ekorians in any part of the world, let's try to give back to the school. Let's see what we can do. Any contribution. If we can all just contribute and find a way to help the school to bring back the lost glory.
Here is a brief recap of today's news.
The word Eko Boys High School gives me the goosebumps.
I'm proud to be a product of Eko Boys High School.
Without Eko, there's no Labijo. Without Eko Boys High School, there's no Mushin, no Ideo.
The product of the school that is located in Mushin can compete with any other product from any other school in Nigeria.
Reverend Robert Cuba, we can never forget you for what you put in place. I happen to be one of the beneficiaries of the school. Long live Eko Boys High School, long live Lagos State, long live Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Up Eko, up school.
As far as I'm concerned, in Nigeria, there are only two schools, Eko Boys High School and others.
Coming up in our next edition, EKOBA Diaspora meet to explore various ways to give Eko Boys High School a new facelift. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to 10 at 10.
Sepe see the police, Governor Ambode Kofoshi, helicopter low for looking. You cannot deny you no see. Father Keresi la hante mi sha, ọmọ wọn Keresi wọn lè bá. Kó dùn kó pọ̀ kó pẹ́ làwọn tèmi ṣá. Ìtẹ̀síwájú Èkó làwọn tèmi wá. It never finish, ọlọ́pàá don get new motor. It never finish, èyí tẹ̀rí yẹn ò ti pọ̀ tó. Òyìnbó, Èkó ló wá òyìnbó. Òyìnbó, why you speaking òyìnbó? Òyìnbó, you dey Lagos òyìnbó.